My name is Bas, I'm 24 years old, and this year I retired my parents and started living in a $2.7 million mansion. What I'm about to share with you right now may seem too good to be true, but let me tell you something. 2 years ago, when I was working 2 supermarket jobs, jerking off my life away to pixels, getting success playing Call of Duty, I couldn't even imagine how fast the life of a young man can actually change.
Yeah, it's gonna be funny to look back at this. Let's do it.
If you play the right game.
9 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, I would have never thought that I'd actually move into an apartment like this. Check this out.
The game of an online business. And in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you the exact cheat code that led me to beat that game and enjoy the greatest achievement that comes with it. And let me assure you, my dear friends, this is not another agency story or e-commerce business story that we hear each and every single day. The niche that I found is hidden from most people's eyes. It's like a pearl at the bottom of the ocean, and I was the first pirate to actually find it. And it only requires you to have just one single skill instead of running around like a headless chicken. You don't even need a PC. And look, I'm not saying you're gonna be making $1 million tomorrow, let's get real here, but there's almost zero chance you're not gonna be making at least 10K per month. That's what my small audience is doing right now. We're in the earliest.
My first month, I did 5K euros.
Time freedom that it gives me, the location freedom that it gives me.
Thank you very much, Bas.
This is probably one of the greatest opportunities of a lifetime. If you do exactly what I say today, you will find the success that you desire online. Let's get one thing right out of the way. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You will have to do some of the work. And if that sounds hard for you, it's better if you click off now. It's only for those who are hungry and determined to actually make their dreams happen. Okay, now that there are only serious people here, gents, I want you to understand the following. Realistically, it may take you anywhere from 45 to 90 days to start seeing numbers. But when you start seeing them, you're gonna be blown away by the amount, and that is why I say that this is literally the fastest way today to get out of the rat race. And there's 4 reasons why. Number 1, it is beginner friendly. You don't need any previous experience. Number 2, it only requires one skill. Number 3, it has 0 cost to start. And the biggest reason is because I did it, and this is exactly how I got to where I am today. And my chances, my friend, they were extremely low. At the time, I felt that I had no hope at all. I suffered from a video game addiction caused by my mom's death when I was 10 years old, and I tried to escape that harsh reality for as long as I could. And it was all during wasting my life potential away by slaving away at 2 jobs. But one day, I started seeing dudes my age or even younger, yachts, Lambos, jets, what, how. I got jealous at first, quite frankly, but then I realized, wait, don't have to be a rich kid to live that lifestyle. If they have this reality, it must be possible after all. And that hit me like a light. All the concepts that I was living by, concepts they taught me at school and showed me on TV, all of that was false. I didn't have to slave away for pennies. I didn't have to be depressed and let life pass by. I didn't have to numb my pain with the legal drugs of those corporations who claim to do everything in our best interest.
Hey guys, it's 5:45 in the morning.
I realized I had to forget everything that I knew. Had to be reborn. If you feel unmotivated, depressed, anxious, you don't trust yourself, realize this. Our society is programmed that way. I bet 100% of the people that are watching this video just get excited about a new undiscovered opportunity that I'm gonna share with you. But here's the thing, they won't even be able to watch the video till the end to find out about the exact blueprint to wealth. Most people watching this would rather, click up now and watch Mr. Beast, see exploding trains. With a program to act like a fish by letting the algorithm control our lives, if you've decided you're gonna make it and do whatever it takes, you, my friend, have to dust off and reignite your most powerful engine God gave you. The constant fire inside of yourself to conquer your life. The engine which was possessed by the guys in suits. I want you to ignite that engine. Now, what does that exactly mean? What you want to do is you want to start showing up and do things that feel hard. You want to start showing up when you're unmotivated or tired, because that's the only way you start to learn how to trust yourself. That's how your words will actually start to have meaning. And that's how you actually will be able to rely on yourself to go and build something big. If it's not you, who is actually going to get the results that you want to have for you? For me, that starting point, that small step that I took was the gym.
We got special guests. We got Mr. Bass in the house.
Because when you go to the gym, you must be consistent. You must hit your work and show up even if you don't feel like it. And not for a day, not for a week, not for a month. It's a very long-term commitment that you make to yourself. And so I want you to find your own thing that builds that self-trust. And it doesn't have to be a Navy SEAL suffering training. If you can just say, I won't eat that candy today, you actually don't eat it. Or if you just say to yourself, you will limit your Instagram screen time and actually stick to it, you already start to develop self-trust and take leadership over yourself. And so I want you to do this starting tomorrow. That is a required and the first step you have to take if your goal is financial freedom and any form of success. Set at least one promise which is not easy for you, and do it. Let me tell you what happens once you initialize that first step and you ignite your engine. You're gonna be hitting the road and be on your way to building what I call a momentum of confidence. You will become stoic to the world and immune to any rejection that you might face on your way. The momentum of confidence will be your shield in facing the storm or people trying to bring you down and say you're not worth it, bad days of doubts that you also might have. And you will realize and internalize there's no other way for you but to achieve and live your dreams at the end. And that's really, with all the small steps combined, allowed me to catapult into getting my first 10K per month using this vehicle that I'm gonna be sharing with you. The opportunity is still undiscovered by the majority. You can see how small my channel is now. I only have a few thousand people following me, and it is guaranteed to make money for everyone who knows about it. But again, I only want to help those who want it first and are ready to do the work. I want to lead the people and not just become like another financial guru. I want you to be committed. I want to help you become strong physically and mentally. So I want you to take immediate action. Grab a worksheet by clicking the link down below. Build your self-discipline for one single thing and stick to it for the next 7 days. And only for those who stick through it and are accountable by sharing the results, I'll personally be sharing the business model via email. There's no reason to share a treasure map with a pirate who stays at the shore. And for those who take action, your journey begins now. And I'll see you on the other side.